Boom! Pow! What's up, Facebook group exploders? Coach Corey here, and together we'll do it better. So I wanted to just try something out real quick. Doing the you'll see in the comment or whatever. I'm asking if you like hashtag boom or hashtag pow. So basically, like I always try to do, like when you're doing a live video or something, or even just with your groups. Period. One of the things that you want to do is, create kind of like this call to action kind of thing, or an action. I don't know what you would call it, but basically, if you start off your video like I was just doing with either boom or pow or something like that, I found that for me anyway, when I'm doing my live videos, that it kind of sets the stage for the video, right? So if you start off with a lot of energy with boom or pow or bam or whatever, it kind of sets your energy for that video, which is good. You want to be energized, you want to be, passionate, you want to kind of be able to show that kind of emotional charge inside of your videos, because obviously you want the people that are following you or watching your videos to be like, yeah, man, this guy's, going for it, or girl or whatever. So if you would, in the comments below, like what you think, sounds better, like, boom or pow, just do like a hashtag boom or hashtag pow, kind of like for your vote, so I can see which one you guys like better. I know the whole tagline, like, Facebook group exploders, that's kind of weird too. So if you got any ideas that would be better, definitely hit me up on those. Because like I was saying before, like when you're doing, when you're kind of building your own brand and you're kind of, positioning yourself online, especially when it's inside your own group or doing live videos, just period. Like you want something that's going to like grab attention first, which is like the boom or the pow part of it, right? But then also you want to have some kind of tagline so that when people see it, like they know that, this is what the group is, or this is who you are, or whatever. So like with me, I go by Coach Corey, and like together we'll do it better. So that's like my personal tagline, right? But in each group I'll have like a different thing. So in this group, Facebook group exploders, what's up Facebook group exploders? Or like in my Build the Raw group, like I do BAM. So it's Build the Raw Masters, and Build the Raw is like BA is kind of what they go by, kind of like ClickFunnels has CF or whatever. So Build the Raw is BA, and then M for the Masters. So BAM, kind of works for me. But that in that kind of group, I'm doing, BAM, what's up, Build the Raw Masters? This is Coach Corey. Together we'll do it better. So anyway, that's just a quick tip for you guys as far as when you're first starting your groups and stuff. Like you want to have some kind of call like that people are going to remember you by. Like you guys will start knowing me by, I'm Coach Corey, and together we'll do it better, right? Like that's my tagline. But anyway, make sure you guys do something like that in your own groups. And again, start off with something that's going to just like set the stage for the energy, right? That's inside your group. So that's really important. But in this video, guys, I just wanted to, first of all, welcome all the new members to the group. This thing is taking off super fast. Like, obviously the name of the group is Facebook Group Explosions. And you kind of go into anything, like when you first start anything, like you don't really know what to expect. Like I know that I can get 1,000 members into this group in the next 90 days or less. But it's still really cool and exciting to see how fast it's really happening, so that's cool. I also wanted to mention that, I did my first contest, and that's kind of one of the things that really started, kickstarting this growth in the group. So I'm going to be announcing the winner of that here in a minute. But, so when you do, contests and stuff like that inside the group, it's a great way to grow your group. And for a few reasons, and I mentioned this kind of before, but as a group admin, obviously, like when you do a contest or a giveaway or whatever, the benefits to you are really, first of all, you are going to grow your group. There's going to be some people that join your group because of it, because other people are like, hey, come and join this group. It's a great group or whatever. And then because you're the admin, you're going to be getting that kind of authority because of it, because now these other people are joining your group with, basically from referrals, right? And that's obviously always the best way, is like word of mouth advertising, right? So you get that. Secondly, though, you get to see the members inside your group that are actually taking action, that are willing to go out there and help you, which is always a big deal, right? Like you got to figure out who's on your team. So that's definitely a benefit for you. And then, for members of the group, so like if you're a member of this group and you didn't partake in it and you didn't invite anybody to the group, that's fine. Like I don't really care one way or the other. But the thing is when you do that kind of stuff, like when you're participating in the group, like I mentioned before, whether it's posting comments or whatever, the more you post a comment and like in other groups, that admin is going to see you and then get to know you, by your face or your profile picture and stuff like that. So it's just a really cool way for you to kind of get in front of the admins. And this is how I've done. This is how I've kind of grown my authority inside of the marketing space, online marketing space, whatever you want to call it. I've gotten interviews with some of the top affiliates in the industry, and I have an open communication with them. Like I can actually I can email them or I can message them, and they always reply back to me. And the reason is because I went into their groups. I gave a lot of value in the group, like answering questions for them and stuff like that. And then obviously, I hate to say it like brown nosing, but basically that's what you do, right? You go in there and, oh man, so and so, you're the man, and blah blah blah, because people like to get they like to get their egos boosted, I guess. So anyway, just wanted to go over that real quick, and then so the winner of the contest was Saba. Saba went out there and just crushed it, and it was really cool to see, like I said, for me, because he was in one of my other groups before and started off kind of shy and bashful or whatever, and now just a couple months later, he's out there absolutely crushing it. Saba definitely knows what he's talking about, and the fact that I think he referred 48 new members to this group, right, in a 24-hour period, and that in itself is just crazy to me. That's almost as many members. He added almost as many members into this group as most of the people in this group have in their groups, and that just says something about Saba. I was going to have him jump on here with me. I guess he's not on right now, but I was going to have him jump on this live and kind of explain to you kind of what he's doing. But basically the same thing I was just talking about, going into different groups, posting different comments and questions and answering questions and stuff like that. And then ultimately when people start liking your comments or your post or whatever, you reach out to those people and befriend them, right? Because obviously they like whatever it is that you posted. So if they like that, they're going to like more of it, which you can give to them. So that's a great way to start growing your authority. Again, at first you can start off as just a friend. You're literally just being friends with each other on Facebook, which is super cool. So anyway, Saba, I will be reaching out to you to either give you your $50 or your half-hour coaching call, man, whatever you want. I'm cool with it. And then let's see, lastly, I just kind of want to go over what this group really is all about, and then plans moving forward. So if you're new to the group and you're not really sure what this is all about, this group is basically just about learning how to grow your group on Facebook. And I'm going to be teaching you guys all kinds of different tips, tricks, and strategies that I use to grow my groups, right? And I've grown several groups to over 1,000 members, 90 days or less. That's kind of my little claim to fame. And basically I created this group because I was getting so many people reaching out to me, asking me, how I did it, what I did to do it. And at first, I was I didn't know what to do. I was kind of trying to coach these people one-on-one, but wasn't, getting any monetization from it, which, obviously, I love to help people, but at some point, you need to help yourself too, So after getting all kinds of questions about how to grow a group, I figured, you know what, I'm just going to create a group on how to grow a group, and then ultimately come out with my own course on how to grow your Facebook group, right? So that's what I'm doing here with this group. I'm setting the stage with this group. I'm going to be building a course as we go, and what I'll be doing is I'll probably do some more contests, and then winners of that contest, I'll give you a free membership to the website once I get it kind of built and get it kind of established with more in-depth training. Because obviously when you guys come on here to Facebook and you're watching a Facebook Live or something, that's one thing, right? But you can't really get into the nitty-gritty of it if you have a lot of information to give. So in order for me to really sit down and help you out as much as possible, I need to put this into an actual presentation, an online course form where there'll be several different modules that go over different things. So I'm going to be building that as we go inside this group. Like I said, I'll be giving away free memberships for probably at least 10 people or so, just to get them in, and then they could be my beta testers, kind of help me out as far as what the content looks like, if they think it's good stuff, or if I should change this or change that. And then once again, kind of get it more established, guys, I'll release it as an actual product, probably $27 to start, and then I'll probably bump it up to $47, $97, and then, you know, who knows, it could go up to you know, $497 depending on how much value you're putting inside of your program, right? And that's going to come more so when it comes to your group. That's how you're going to monetize your group, right? Like, people always want to know, how do you make money with your group? First of all, if you can, come up with your own product, because if you're already getting people to buy into you, they're going to like to buy from you, you know, not as an affiliate. So anybody can go out there and grab an affiliate link for, you know, different programs and whatever, and come into their group and kind of post them. But the problem with that is, you know, you're going to be promoting a bunch of different things, and they're not your things. You know, like, if you're doing all this work and time and energy into building your group so that you can someday monetize it, like, the thing that you want to do is, like, create your own product, right? Whatever it is, whether it's a course or a book or a, you know, who knows, whatever, or if you have a physical product, depending on what your group's about. So definitely you're going to want to do that, and I'm going to help you guys kind of, I'll show you along the way as well, on how to actually do that, like how to launch your own product, how to kind of, you know, build your group up to where you're going to be able to launch your own product. So hopefully that makes sense. I know this is probably getting long. I always run a little longer than I want. Sorry, I got like a really bad headache right now. But yeah, again, welcome to all the new members. I'm so excited that you guys are here. Make sure you comment down below, either hashtag POW or hashtag BAM, however you'd like me to start my my videos. I know it might get annoying at times, but it's just a way for me to kind of, you know, get the energy going and try to keep it going throughout. So make sure to do that, guys. Welcome to the group. Look forward to you know, getting to know all of you guys better. If you already have your group, make sure that you post it. There's a post on the top, you know, whatever, in the advertise or announcements. There's a post, you know, in the announcements, wherever that's at, up or down, I don't know. But just go ahead and post your group in there. I'm gonna make sure that I join it, and then I will refer your group to this group, and then go out there and just like join as many of these groups as you can or as you want. Obviously, if the group has, like, you know, nothing to do with you, then you don't really have to join it. But the way that this group will work, you know, is if we get a whole bunch of people with groups to come in here, then it can be kind of like that ad share, you know, group sharing kind of thing. So you can do that together, and you know, we'll grow our groups together, and then just learn as much as you can. Make sure to ask me any questions that you guys got, and you know, if you're implementing the things that you're learning inside this group, I'd greatly appreciate it if you can show me like how it's kind of working. So like earlier this morning, I asked you guys to post like how many members are in your group, and I'll probably come back to that like every month, you know, just to see how you guys are doing, how you're growing, you know, if you're doing the strategies that I'm teaching, and then and seeing how that's working out for you. So that's about it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Thanks for watching. Again, hashtag boom or hashtag POW down below, and we will see you guys in the next video.